what is the one product you cannot live without when it comes to beauty?
Okay, so I'm a hairstylist, so my best product that I'm obsessed with that I use all the time is 10 L'Oreal Professional. It's like 10 amazing products in one. So it has a heat protectant that's up to 450 degrees, I believe. It has a strengthening protectant. It has protein. It has color protectant, shine, anti-frizz, anti-humectant. It's like the best product of all in one. So I suggest to my clients, if you can only afford, because I know products can be really expensive, but if there's one product that you should keep in your cupboard at all times, it's a specific heat protectant, and 10 in 1 really hits all of those things into one. So that's like my number one product.
That's your number one. Is it something that can be used for any hair type or specifically for your hair type?
Any hair type. Any hair type.
That's why your hair looks so stunning.
It's so good. Wait, I didn't hear the first part. I think it cut out when you said like the name of the product. I heard the description, but could you just repeat the product again?
Yes, it's L'Oreal Professional 10 in 1.
Awesome. Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great product for anybody. And anytime you use any kind of heat on hair, it's really important that you use a heat protectant. It's like the coating of the cuticle so that you don't damage the hair. So even when you're not blow drying your hair, it's really important. I think it's one of the.
Gotcha. Do you currently work with all hair types, or is it just like you realize your clientele is specifically for your hair type?
So I have worked with all hair types.
Okay.
I really love coarse, thick hair. My family's all Italian, so we always deal with really frizzy, coarse textured hair. So I love natural texture and coarse hair. I live in Southern California, so a lot of my color clients are clients that regardless of if they were brunette, they come to me to be blonde. I do specialize in blonde highlights, like a living color. So I try not to put myself too much in a box. I love styling all types of hair. So I'm really into that. And I'm starting to learn more of styling wigs, which I love.
Yeah. My nieces are actually Italian and Jamaican. So they have the mixture of the coarse hair, but then your hair, and it's so beautiful. I love it. I love it.
My favorite texture to blow dry, I have a client, she has a hair, and it is, I'm not like my favorite hair to blow dry. Like the coarser the hair, the fun it is to blow dry, because I really get that grip.
You gotta pull, you're working your arms sometimes.
Like nobody wants a frizzy blowout. Please just pull it as hot as you can do it. The brushes are that.
Yes. If you could have cocktails with anyone living or dead, who would it be? What would you drink? And what would be your first topic of conversation? And it doesn't have to have alcohol.
Okay, well, I do love my wine and I love a gin martini. So I'm going to say Meryl Streep because she's my all-time favorite actress. Love her. And we would have gin martinis, extra dirty with lots of olive juice. And let's see, what was the last question?
The last part was, what would you guys talk about? What would be your first topic of conversation?
I mean, I think it's, for me, how does she portray roles so well? Like, is she like a master? Does she really get into character and pretend that she's that person for the time being and snap out of it? Or, you know how do you ever hear the stories of Joaquin Phoenix? He's in his movie like full time.
You're breaking up, Ashley.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Hold on for 1 second. It seems like you're breaking up a little bit.
Can you take it off of Wi-Fi? Will that help?
How is you're on your iPhone, right?
Yeah, I am. Sorry, guys. I know this.
That's okay.
No, it's the technical difficulties with Zoom.
But go ahead. I think you were saying you were closing out what you were saying, Ashley.
I was just curious how she gets into her roles. She's like one of the best actresses, and so I always wonder if, I bet she's really cool. I love her.
I love her too. She's
so
amazing.
That's a really tough question. I know it would be Meryl Streep, but to ask her a question, I'm not even really sure, honestly.
Yeah.
I'd have to really think about it. Definitely her acting skills and techniques. I think that would be number one. And then two, like, what's one of her favorite hobbies to do outside?
Gotcha. Outside of acting. I gotcha. All right. Let's see. Oh, this one I like this question because I'm a mom and I know you're a mom. There's nothing like being a mom.
No.
It's something that is unexplainable. Even just giving birth is something that you cannot explain. And Shruti is not a mom yet, but Shruti, you'll get the hang of it.
Yes.
My question for you, Ashley, is you first of all, you have a beautiful daughter. Let me start there. What has been the biggest reward when it comes to being a mom? And what has mom's life been like for you? Especially, you know what, let me throw in this for you, Ashley, especially during everything that's going on with COVID-19 and the transition you have to make with your kids. I mean, include that part in how you're handling it and how it's like to be a mommy.
Okay, so being a mom is like the most incredible thing and the biggest blessing I could ever have in my entire life. There is nothing that is better than being a mom. I think nothing that I personally experienced than being a mom and being able to give birth to them. During this whole transition of COVID, I was speaking to my husband because we both, as you know, we're very busy. We have both, oh, sweetie, I'm in the middle of the call, okay? She's gonna be so stressed. Oh, yeah. Hi. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Hold on.
No, take your time.
Yeah, you can come.
You're really quick. Hold on. I have to show you.
Yeah, take your time. Shruti, that's mom's life. You see that?
Yeah, no. I see my sister do it all the time.
Yeah.
I think her internet is breaking up a little bit. I don't see.
Oh, geez. Can you see me?
Yes. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Ayla?
Hi.
You're the cutest little princess I've ever seen.
Mommy's on a work call right now, okay? Let me go. Okay. Hold on, guys. Sorry.
Did you see her little princess? Oh my God, I love when little
So cute.
dresses. My nieces walk around with their little wings on their back, their little angel wings and their butterfly wings.
Oh my God. I love your nieces are so adorable.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Oh, that's okay.
So sweet. She's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, honestly, she has been incredible through this whole transition. She had just started school 2 weeks prior to COVID. So I think for her, she was really excited to have mom home 24/7. I mean, my husband and I work so much and we haven't really been able to be there with her 24/7. And so it's been amazing. I honestly didn't, it's hard because I always knew I was a good mom, but I didn't really feel like I was like a great mom until COVID happened. And I started to see the way that she was transitioning and behaving and how much growth she had, you know, how much she had grown throughout this whole process. And I realized that a lot of that was because of me. And so I just felt so grateful and really proud of myself. And I really have felt like a great mom lately. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like I've been putting so much, not pressure on myself, but really been honing in on what's important and being in the present and being there with her and seeing how every day, I mean, she asks to do school every day. What kind of kid asks to do school? I mean, that's incredible for me. She's been so amazing through this whole thing. I mean, she'll wear her mask with us if we have to go to the grocery store and my husband can't be there with us. She'll say like, oh, we have to wear a mask, Mom, to keep the bugs out. So, I mean, she's adapted really well throughout this whole process. And she's honestly like a huge, huge blessing in our life. So I feel like throughout this whole process, being a mom has been amazing, but like being able to be a great mom is something that I feel like I am now. And it just feels really good. I haven't ever felt so comfortable being a mother throughout this whole process. Like motherhood has been really suiting for me. So.
That is amazing. Yeah. That's amazing. Being a mom is like, well, my son is much older. I had him really young. He's 25. But But even now, I want to hug him and hold him and just comfort him. I wish he was a baby again, but whatever. But I know that feeling of just knowing that you can care for your child, you know? And
Yes.
congratulations on being a mom. Mom is a 9-to-5 job on top of what you do.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.